life, we've got to carry some beverages somewhere. You know, sometimes your friends are over and, you know, you don't have just your beverage to worry about. You've got to worry about like a whole cocktail party's worth of beverage. Well, what are you going to do to get out there? We have, this is just, I mean, just holding it is just amazing. This is a 2 beverage holder container. You've got cup number 1 here. You've got, it doesn't actually, not actually designed for these cups, but you've got a situation of 2 cups now. Look at that, 2 cups, 1 hand, very, very easy. Now, something like this, if you were going to buy this in, say, like a Marks and Spencer or a Harrods or Lloyd's of London, is that a bank? If you were going to, you're looking at upwards of 75,000 pounds, right? Here today, we're looking. Don, you want to put that up on the screen? 17 pounds for this. Lovely. Look at that finish. Can we get a close-up on that finish? That is a nice, smooth indentation. And when you're not using it, you can look at that. Storage. Very simple storage. Keep it there. Just kind of nice. Now, moving on, of course, you know, so we'll come back to that. That's $17.99. Call now. Now, this I am so excited about. I have Katie Wilcox here from Designs Limited. Katie, welcome. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Now, this is exciting. When you're, you know, if you're like me, you know, bedtime is a fun time because you can do, you know, you can sleep in bed. I like to eat Christmas crackers in bed. Not the Christmas, I like to eat crackers in bed, not Christmas crackers. They're different out here. Katie's laughing. Katie's from where? Wiltshire? She's from Wiltshire, so I'm new out here. Now this is, Katie designs these things. These are great. These are called demarcators because sometimes bedtime comes around and you're looking at a bed and it's like, I know it's my bed. I know it's where I sleep. It's nice. Thank you very much. But I don't pay a lot of attention to it because it's all one block color. Well, what these are demarcators. Let me show you what this can do to a bed here. You've got an ordinary white bed. All of a sudden, a little splash of color, right? It doesn't add too much heat on those summer months, but in the winter it's nice to have just a little bit extra down here. Now something like this at a Turkish bazaar, or maybe some of those, you know, gardens of earthly delights in Bangkok, you're going to be paying upwards of 500,000 pounds for something like this. This, which comes in 3 amazing patterns. This, what I'm holding right now here, is the mousse gray with herb. It's got stripes of herb. Is that herb red or Calusian red? Calusian red with the mousse gray. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful block pattern. We've also got hunter green and the dolly blue. I've got 2. I don't have the dolly blue yet, but these are just amazing. Now, Katie also designed. Katie also designs TV corners. Right? How many times are you watching television and it just spills out all over the wall? Right, and you're like, I wish I could can we just get the television? Some of you probably watching me right now saying, he's going all, you know, he's falling out the window, just stay still. TV corners or frames hold the image in place, right? Now, ordinarily, you would expect someplace like a Curry's PC World or maybe the guy down the street who has a TV. You could be paying upwards of 515,000 pounds for these. These you get a set of 4 TV corners to keep your television, your image on your television all in one place. 20 pounds each. That's an 80 pounds to keep that. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? Katie, you design these things. It's great. Let's take some calls. Rondego from Opaha. I have the TV corners, and for a long time I always watch your program, and for a long time it got very hard to watch because the TV wouldn't stay still. And have you tried Katie Wilcox's TV corners? I have, and I have 8. Because we have 2 TVs, so I got 8. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. So glad. And Katie, it's true, because, you know, a lot of times you're watching things and you're like, are these my eyes or is it the screen? And that's where the corners come in. We got one more product before Tim comes out with Hoover Central. Hoover Central's coming up, so you want to vacuum, stay tuned for Tim. He's going to come out and do all of that stuff. Now, how many times have you been in your house and you're like, I can't see anything? I'm crying. You know, you're in your room. You're doing that whole thing. The you know, Papillon, Devil's Island. You know, bloody fingernails on the wall. But this, and Katie, this is just amazing. This is a window. right, which allows you both a view out, people to view in. This is all sand constructed. These are made from the finest sands of Arabia. This is window pane glass with a nice sill. Goes into it. You can get it with or without the wall. Without the wall, you could expect to pay something like 415 times the amount of the GDP of the American economy with this. But today, this window, 99 pounds, and if you add an extra 10, you get the lovely wall to go with that. Tim, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you now, because without floors, you can't have a wall. And this floor seems, it's seen a little bit of training today. What do we got? We got the Hoover. We got the Hoover. Call me. We got the Hoover. People are like, you're going out, let's say you're going out to your lunch or your luncheon or your cricket, game, or maybe you got a job and you're going to that job and you're walking around going, I wonder what I look like. I wonder what I look like. And a lot of times, a lot of people just give up and they don't leave the house for the rest of their life. But this is something interesting. This is a Telemetrics limited design wall mirror, okay? The kind of mirror. Now, this is one of those, you try to put this in your bag, you're not going to get very far. It's not one of those small mirrors. This is one where it's fixed in a house setting, so it's like, and look at that. Just look at that movement. Look at that. Let's take Donna from Cohapto. Have you tried Katie's new mirror? I have. For a long time, I'm a very big woman. I'm a very large woman. I don't get to get out of the house much. A lot of people don't want to look at me, but I do still want to look at myself. So I ordered 5 of the mirrors because one was not enough. I put all 5 together, and now I'm just about to get most of my body in it. Well, thank you for calling. I'm so glad you're a valued QVC customer. Moving on. Tom, what's happening over in the carpet? All of the different Look at that. Just look at that on my wrist. Look at that. Now, I price promised this now to 8 pounds. This little piece of metal, or pieces of metal, it's a lot of pieces of metal involved in this. This, if you're going to buy this at like kind of a Boots or a high street explosion, when you're walking down the street and shops just blow up, you could still be paying, even if this just lands like shrapnel, you could still be paying upwards of 75,000 pounds. We are offering this today. Look at that. Just look at that finish. Look at that finish. This is my favorite. 16 pounds. Tom, what's happening over in the carpet? All of the different So look at these. Isn't this lovely? These are head stabilizers, right? You just spend a whole day on the roller coasters. You come back, you lie down. Tom, are we getting a shot of this? You lie down on the bed. Ho hum, I'm tired. I've had a long day at Alton Towers. My head's still on the roller coaster. This is a nice head stabilizer, right? You can stabilize it on either side. And the great thing about these, Cassandra, at the end of the day, you can flip it. It becomes a pillow. Isn't that nice? Now, normally, if you were going to buy these at, let's say, a golf club driving range or a bowling alley, they wouldn't even sell these, okay? This is something you would have to go to a special shop that would have these head stabilizers. But we've got them here today, and this, what's great, look at that, you could actually do this. It's got bounce to it. A lot of these, sometimes you get those, the ones they sell for the military people, and they're made out of lead, and they're filled with bullets, and they're very dangerous, but these are nice, soft, and they're fun too, aren't they? And they double, like I say, as pillows, so stabilizer. Normally these would go for $450 gillion. And I don't even know what a gillion is. It's just, they told me that this morning. I said, is there such a thing? And we looked and we looked and we couldn't find it. We're just trusting to producers on this one. $450 gillion. However, it's part of our Sunday Smash 'em Up Red Tag Clear It Out sale. It's £9.50 only. Look at that. Just look at that finish. Look at that finish. It's not, you would think it would be dog hide, but it's not. Or a little bit of sundross albatross. It's not. It's actual just fabric. Ordinary. Look at that. And look at that. You tug, it doesn't rip. That's comforting to know, to wake up. Because if you've woken up like I have with a ripped pillow, it's like, I don't know what wolf has been in here in the middle of the night, but it's hard to get back to sleep thinking there's a werewolf out. These will not rip. Okay, so back in a moment. Tom, what's happening over in the carpet?
We got the Hoover. We got the Hoover. Call me. We got the Hoover.
That's about it. Time to go smoke some pot now, isn't it?